Hi everybody, can you hear me? Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Something looks really wrong. I don't know. Doesn't seem. Okay, wait. I can't seem to get my stuff to live. I wonder why. Can you see things over there on the live? I find it strange. It's still, there's nothing there, right? It's very strange. Okay. Let me try something. I don't know why it's not working. Do I have to edit it or something like that? Because it looks fine on my side. Don't know why it doesn't look fine. Oh, it still looks like this. It's very strange. I don't know why it didn't appear. I don't know why you cannot see. I cannot see this part here. The overhead camera. Let me try to fix it. Okay, if it doesn't work, I'll try again. I will maybe delete this and I come in again. Yeah, so I don't know why it worked yesterday when I was doing the Twitch, but it doesn't work here. I don't know why. It's very strange. Because it's supposed to go on to live, but somehow it's not shown in live. No, it's not alert. Okay, I'm supposed to have really good stream. Let's see what else I can do. Output, video, advanced collection. Maybe what I can do is I can redo this again. Okay, let's delete this. Okay, and then let's add a new one. Browser source. Is it browser source? Window capture. Yeah. Okay, add source. Let's try this again. Yeah, this one. Done. Yeah, it's still not appearing. I don't know why. Why is it not appearing? Can you see now? Hope you guys can see. Probably you can now, right? Because I can already see it. Sorry, you know, things like this can have to happen. Okay. Fix. Hope so. I hope you can see because I can see it. Can you see it now? Okay, great. Okay, so thanks for waiting. I'm so sorry. Okay, finally. Okay, let me turn on the light. So this is the painting, the drawing that I did yesterday. Okay, I think I have to listen to myself. Hello. Okay, hi. Okay, so this is what I've done last night on Twitch. So it's inking that I've done, and then today you just be a very quick ink and wash. Oh, you know, I've tried to fix this so many times that I've almost forgot that I need to bring my iPad, because otherwise I won't be able to see. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment, yeah? Be right back. Okay, so this is the iPad. So we are doing this guy over here. So yesterday I think I've already shared it, but let me turn this off because it's very distracting. So it's better now, although you still see that line over there. But you know, I have nothing. There's nothing I can do about it because it's my overhead video cam. Overhead light. So anyway, this is what I will be painting. Did this with a pen, my fountain pen. I have this fountain pen that I really like, which is from Hero. So this is the Hero fountain pen. Okay, and it's a Fude nib. Okay, yeah. So I will be just propping. I think what I did yesterday was I propped it here. Okay, I propped it up over here. Where is it? There you go. Okay, it's kind of cramped. It's a very small space, so I hope it stands okay. It doesn't fall. Oh, I remember what I did yesterday. I actually took it out. Okay, so I took it out from the casing and I just propped it up. Just for reference. Yeah. Okay. So I really have very little, very small. Workspace is so small here. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So let's do this. Okay. I think what I'll do is that if you look at the piece, look at the photograph, there is the sky, right? And then this patch here is yellow, so I'll be using more the or maybe either the green gold or the yellow ochre. Yellow ochre? No, maybe some transparent yellow. Maybe transparent yellow. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking. Just going through my thoughts now, like what I'm gonna do. And then of course, there would be different shades of green all over, but this part would be probably darker, and those at the background would be darker, and this portion here would have a little bit of purple. And can you see there's a little girl in the swing? I mean, it's a statue. It's a sculpture. So yeah, pretty simple. It's a very simple piece. Yep. Okay. So let's bring out players. We have the rug. Rug is important. I will also be maybe trying out some of these colors. So I have actually some of these colors from Schmincke. I got the the special edition colors. I in fact have about 13 of them, so might be using some of them here. I'm not sure which one yet. Okay, let's see. I think I just want to go to my YouTube and just check that everything is okay. Things about this is that let's see my live. Okay, looks like I'm live. Okay, great. Right. Okay, let's do this. Let's go back. Let's go back to YouTube again. Okay, so this is rug. This is the brush. This is actually Zhu Yitang from. I got it from. It's a China brand. I got it from Taobao. Quite a while ago. We need a water spray, and then of course the colors. So this is my palette, current palette. I have been using this for sketching, for my drawing, and yeah, some of these colors are actually depleting, but then yeah, just use it. Then I'm thinking of using the beautiful colors from Schmincke. Maybe I'll just show you. Okay, so can you see that it's not here? This is not from Schmincke. So these are the colors that I have from Schmincke. The Galaxy Black, Galaxy Violet, Brown, Pink. The Galaxy Blue and Black are here. So these are the, this is probably not, this is Glacier Black, I'm sorry. Galaxy. Okay, and then there's Glacier as well. Glacier. No, Glacier. I think I'm missing a few Glacier colors. I'm missing like 2 Glaciers. And then I have all the Deep Sea as well. Yeah, I really have a lot of colors. So I am thinking of using one of these colors. These are other colors that I got from the Supervision, the Chinese brand, and I really like some of these. I'm not sure if I want to use them today, or should I use the Schmincke ones today. I think I might use. The thing about the Schmincke colors, maybe I'll use Deep Sea Blue. Yeah. Okay. So I will bring out Deep Sea Blue just to try it out. Okay, where's my Deep Sea Blue? Here I have all the colors everywhere. And then they're all in this kind of form. Just received it recently from Schmincke. This is Galaxy Blue. I did this last week when I did the short front. Actually, now I have to just go through all my colors. You know how disorganized I am. Okay, and then over here, let's see what else I have. We have these. I hope I can in this one. Deep Sea Violet, Galaxy Violet, Galaxy Black, Deep Sea Black. So many. Okay, finally, it should be here somewhere. If it's not here, I don't know where it is. Deep Sea Blue. Okay, so I have my Deep Sea Blue over here, and I will be using it for the sky. I'll see if I use it for the rest of the painting. Let's see. Maybe we can try mixing it with some of the yellow colors. Okay, so first thing first. I think what I'll do is I will put it into one of these wells, just because. And because tomorrow I'm gonna use it anyway. So tomorrow I'll be doing Instagram live for the shop fronts again. And I'll be using this color. So let's wet the palette. Something that I always do. Okay, important. Okay, it's done. Wet. Okay, next thing is to wet the painting. I erased it, but I think there's still some of these like things here over here. Okay, I really have no space. This is crazy. Okay, right. So first thing first, let's just use this, try out the color. This is the, I think what I can do is to really take out some of the colors to try, like paper to try out the colors. Rough paper. I think these rough papers can be useful. So there you go. Okay. Okay, first let's try out the deep sea blue. It's slightly darker, it's not as bright as this one over here. Yeah, but I think it will do. Maybe I will throw in some cerulean blue or something. Okay. And then I'll also be thinking about using the green gold, this one over here. And also the green gold, this one over here. The phthalo green. The turquoise blue. And a mixture of other colors lah, like the burnt sienna, the garnet, and the, let me think, the transparent brown. Yeah, so it will be most likely to be colors like these that I'll include in the painting. So let's get started. I'm not sure if you guys can hear. If you can hear me, just let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. Okay. Yeah, right. So first, let's add in the deep sea, the blue. So if you look at the picture, right, there is actually some portion that is not, that has some white cloud. I think it'll be probably on this portion. Very simple piece, this piece. It's really just wash, in and wash, in and wash. Okay. Okay, for this part, I think I'll just add some of the water just to create a soft edge. Yeah. And then this resembles really like, it's really your cerulean blue. I think I don't remember the pigment like now offhand, but I've been sort of reading up on all the pigments. So this is a really nice color. I might add in another, maybe I don't know, just for fun. Maybe I'll just add in some of this color. What's this? Yeah, sometimes I have so much color, so many colors that I don't even know. Oh, no, not a good idea. How about cobalt green pale? Should I? Nah, I don't think so. So anyway, can you see that it's actually that the granulation has sort of like spread, and some of these have separated out, which is pretty cool. That's why I really like these colors, because they are made like that. Because you know, when they came out this color, they already decided that, you know, this is the tool that they will mix, and then you will get quite a good effect with the granulation. So next I will be just doing the watercolor part. You mean the let me think. I think I'll use a green gold here. Okay, the trees, the shrubs at the end. Just using the tip, just dabbing. I want it to be like the purest green, yellow green that I can get, because the sun shines on this part directly. So I think it deserves to be like the brightest color that we can give it. So I actually added a little bit of green gold here, because it really does look a little bit more brown. And then this is really just the green gold, and some queen gold, green gold and queen gold, they are different. Okay. Yeah, and then some of these, let's just see how we want to get this done. Okay, some of these brown as well over here, and then let's put in some green gold. So the green gold would be here. Okay, let's mix a little bit of phthalo green because it's starting to you know, we're starting to move move down and into the greener areas. Okay, so reason why I'm doing, I normally don't stream at this time. I normally stream in the morning, Saturday morning. Reason why I do this because this today I had to go somewhere in the morning and I couldn't stream, so I was thinking, you know, then I was like, I think the best time to stream is actually in the evening because I use my handphone as a webcam. So I figured like that is the best time because nobody will try to call me in the evening, like late evening like this. Everybody will be like in bed. People who will call me will be in bed, so I can stream in peace. Because in fact I think recently I did like few days, a few streams ago, I did get a call during the streaming, and it was so funny because you could just see like it lights up, the phone lights up, and because I'm doing a screen capture, so you could see like someone calling me on the phone. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, okay, worst nightmare kind of thing happening. So I don't want it to happen again. And yeah, so I don't know whether I'll go back to the timing. I might, because it's really much easy. I wouldn't say it's easier, but I feel more energetic in the morning. Because in the evening, of course, you know, you feel like you're so tired, you just feel like sleeping. And you know, have a long day. You had a long day, you know, maybe, yeah. So the energy level is not as high. So I will hopefully I can stream at a later time. I mean, a morning, because I could go back to streaming in the morning. See, I can't even speak properly now. You know. So yeah. So for this part here, we will start to add a little bit more darker green. So let's just, there are a few ways to darken your green. So either you add the brown, or you can add a dark blue, which is what I'm doing. This is the indentrine blue from the White Knight. White Knight makes quite good quality paints and at a good price, so they're not expensive. But I think they don't have a lot of colors, probably just a few. So you need to know what color you want. Yeah, but I think it should be sufficient. I do not think we need that many colors, you know. Sometimes these paint company just want to sell us more paint, so they have different versions and stuff like that. But then paint is paint, you see, so you don't really need to buy so many different colors. You see, I'm giving advice like this, but then me go and, you know, you see me running out just to buy paints for no reason, even though I have so many paints already. Anyway, so just let me know if you have any questions. I feel free to just say hi, and yeah, we can chat, because the time is all yours. You see, I'm here doing this, and I thought, since I like to draw, like to paint, I do this almost every week. I was just thinking maybe I just get to know people who also do the same thing, who likes to paint. Yeah. So for people who like to paint and who likes to draw, just feel free to ask questions. Okay, for this part here, it's a lot darker, so I'm thinking whether I should already start. No, I think what I'll do is I'll paint the lily pads. So these are the Amazon. I just found out that they are the Amazon lilies. I have a very beautiful cobalt green pale. I really love this color, which I'll be using on the lily pads. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll mix a little bit of other colors along, just because. Just because. I think it's really beautiful. This is a color from Daniel Smith. I think I recently posted the review of this color. It's before my Schmincke review video, and I really quite like it. I use it when I really want to have some kind of like weird things going on with the paint. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I should use my supervision colors, because I really this really weird color combination from supervision. So you know, recently I bought this set from supervision. Now I don't even remember. I think it's like that. Okay, they have very strange colors. I won't say they're strange. They're just different. So I may just what's this? Yeah, it's just a very always test this. Okay, always test this. So okay, there you go. Okay, this is the green. There's another green over here which is so bright. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it. Actually, maybe possible. Yeah, maybe I'll just drop it at some of these spots where the colors are really much brighter. So the thing about, yeah, but it's a little bit artificial. Yikes. That's the issue sometimes. Yeah, I just got it without thinking so much. Oh, okay, did something happen? Yeah, okay, so these are just having fun, just having fun with the colors. Yeah, I don't think I'll color this off. This is so weird, this color. Okay, let's go back to using, this is called green brown. This is green brown. I think it's quite a nice color. This is green brown. So it's actually a mixture of two colors, green brown and the cobalt green pale from Daniel Smith. Let's just go back and just fill it out. Okay. It's very hard to re-wet the cobalt colors. Very hard to re-wet. Okay, let's do it a little bit. Just, yeah. Yay! Yay! Okay, so this is already sort of done, this part. Yeah, okay. I think there need to be some blue here because of the sky. So this is a reflection from the sky. Yeah, just need to dab this off. Okay. Problem with having thicker nibs, thicker brushes, is that you have this kind of issue. Yeah, and then yeah, let's go on and just drop in some of these other colors that sort of peek through, you know, the reflections and everything. Yeah, and then I'll just do a very light wash over it later on. Maybe I'll just spray this down. I don't know, should I just dab this a little bit off like that? Okay. Alright, next is to just continue with what I have been doing, which is just dropping colors. Turquoise blue. My turquoise blue looks very strange. It has dried up and looks very weird. Okay, then next I will just be using Garnier. Where's my Garnier? Garnier and turquoise give a very nice deep color, which I think I'll use for this part. Let's just use a little bit more of that green. Yeah. So for this I will be just brushing. I do not do a wash, like a wash. You'll be some strokes, brush stroke. I'll try to do some brush stroke. Yeah, because these are the palm leaves. Yeah. So this is how the because it's closer to, if you realize it's actually closer to us, so it looks darker. Okay, let's go back to using the same, the turquoise and the garnet. I keep pronouncing it as garnet. Okay, more these. Okay. And then we can continue with the just painting the colors. Just, I think it's a little bit like brown at the back. That's what I think I'll do. There's a little bit of, let's add a little bit of olive. Just change the color to a bit of olive at the end. And then I think I want to have a little bit of the garnet just peeking through. Just a little bit. Yeah, just like how it looks at the, yeah, like that. Okay, and then yeah, let's continue with the same. Let's just continue painting this part. I think I try to use a little bit more of that. Yeah. So we try not to I try not to actually perturb it too much. Yep. Then so here are the colors. This is the little girl in the swing sculpture. So let me think how we want to actually paint it. I think I will just use a very nice, this is a very nice color, but I'm not very sure whether we can see it later on. This is the Sugilite Genuine. It's a Primatech color from Daniel Smith, and it's a little bit glittery, so you can't really see it here, but then if you look really close, it is glittery. Okay, then next I will just continue with what I have been doing, which is just to paint the background, the leaves and everything. So here are more leaves, more of the shrubs, and yeah. So let me see the color. Okay. I think I need to add a little bit more of the burnt sienna. Yeah. Because now the color looks very, very artificial, like these leaves over here. Okay, so these are okay, what I'll need to do is I actually need to try to do a diluted more. I need to be aware of the shadow areas, because they're actually, the leaves here, there's some parts that are actually in the shadow, so I need to just be careful that I do not cover them up all in black. So yeah. Okay, right, and then we can add some garnet for the shadows, the darker areas. And some of the lighter colors, just to show that there's actually like different kinds of leaves there, because otherwise it would all look like a mess of black, which is not right, you know. Then of course we can just try to just fill it up a little. Yeah, okay, so this part is done. Next one would be okay, so for this part over here, portion over here is a little bit more purple. So for this I will be using the, I don't know what this is. This is a purple that I have from Daniel Smith. Was it? Yeah, I think it's cobalt. Is it cobalt purple? I'm not sure. Or is it ultramarine purple? You know, I have a lot of paint. I'm not sure. Okay, then. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll add in some of these darker, the purple shades. Okay, and of course I'll also throw in the turquoise blue. Oh, it's looking too blue now. Okay, let's throw in some, yeah. So there are actually parts that are a bit more purple and there are some parts that are not. So you need to strike a balance because it can't be all purple color. It will look very strange. You can use a small paintbrush, but over here I didn't. I just use one brush for everything. It's easier, right? That way. You know, I can't imagine. Hi! Hey! I have another viewer. Hello! Okay, so anyway, I'm at this stage where I'm painting this part. This is the darker area where there's some purple. Okay, so I'm just throwing the colors as I go, and yeah, just having fun adding colors to this piece. I like painting trees, shrubs, landscapes, you know, things like that. So when I was thinking, you know, what should I paint for garden? What should I do for Inktober? And when I saw that prom was garden, I was like, wow, this is the best prom ever. I like to do it. I like to do things. I like to do plants and everything, and yeah, it's a godsend. Then after that, I saw UFO as a prom, tail as a prom. I'm like, what am I gonna do for UFO and tail? I don't know if you guys do Inktober, but then yeah, when this kind of prom comes, you'll be like, okay, it's fine, and then you have like the whole week having headache thinking of what to paint. Well, yeah, but it's that, you know, through that you learn. So come on, I can do it. So I'm still thinking what I want to do. But anyway, okay, let's continue painting. Let's not like, I shall not talk too much. Ramble too much. Okay, the thing about this this part here is that there's these whitish veins, right? Whitish veins that I think I'll also paint this over first, and then I'll use a white white pen. I'll use my white pen to go over it. So I have this white pen from Uniball Signal. So I'll be just going through over it. So, you know, I think it's really too difficult to have this, you know, painted nicely because my brush is too big. And yeah, it will be a lot of work, and I don't think it's worth that time to do it. And really, I think it would really look just nice enough if I already have if it's just drawn over. And yeah, but of course I need to take note of the areas that are darkened. So for the darker areas, I need to make sure that I actually paint in some of these. Yeah, so for people who are watching, don't be shy. If you want to say hi, just say hello, you know, right in the chat and everything. And if you have any question, just ask me like, you know, where did you do all this, where is this, or what brush you're using, you know, how do you paint. Hello, Julie. Hi, Barbara. Wow, last year. Actually, I have been doing Inktober since 2014. And I have been just doing it whatever, you know, whatever I want, in any way that I want. But recently I've been following the prompts. It's just kind of difficult, you know, when they throw you this kind of spanner and then you like, okay, what's this? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I think you sign up for their what do you call that? He's Jake Parker's um I think it's mailing list. He will give us the prompts much earlier. I think like maybe in September or something, so we can plan. Yeah. Uh, and then Julie, and you know Barbara? Yeah, just hi anyway. Hi. Sorry. I'm like, okay, yeah. Anyway, so if you want to, you can sign up. I think I tried to sign up this morning, but then I don't know why it wasn't registered. So I'm like, okay, I will just try to register it again. And I hope to get the prompts soon so that I can work on it. I think the thing about Inktober is that since you need to draw every day, you really need to be like, you really need to spend time thinking about it. But it's really good practice. Yesterday I was doing Twitch, and then I had like people watching suggest that, you know, maybe I should work on something that I'm not good at. So for me, what I'm not good at is like drawing people. So maybe I will be trying that out. But it's not like I'm crazy about drawing people. It's just, I don't know. It's just now even thinking about it makes me a bit nervous. So hey, Julie, you should try. It's interesting. It's just that it has gone a little bit too. You have really good people doing it, and then sometimes when you look at their work, you feel a little bit intimidated. But it's good. It's good. You know, like when you and now you know what I like about Inktober is that when you post your work and you look at what other people do, and you realize that different people think in different ways. So sometimes you realize, oh, that's how some different people interpret things differently, and I find it very interesting. I really like how people interpret things. So you should try. Yeah, you're right. I really like it. I think it's really fun. And except when they throw in weird prompts like UFO, and you're like, I always try to confine myself to a small niche. So my niche is like landscape buildings. So UFO, what am I gonna do for UFO? I'm like, I really don't know. So that's the problem. Yeah, but then yeah, I'll overcome it. But yeah, it's really fun. It's coming soon, you know. It's October now, so it's time to practice. Time to think about what you can do for Inktober. Yeah, it's something that you can't just you know, when you first do it, it'll be really stressful. But then as you do it through the years, you'll find that you learn things, and then you know how to interpret things, and it's not that bad anymore, so don't worry so much. Okay, so I continue with what I have, because otherwise I will not be able to finish. But actually, as you can see, I am finishing, like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And then, you know, some people, they actually did like a story, like for different prompts, they do a little thing, they draw a little thing, and then at the end of 31 days, they have really want a big a huge piece of work, and they, you know, it's really very interesting how they can link all these different ideas together. Yeah, all these creative people, you know, how do they get so creative? Mermaid. I haven't done mermaid because, you know, my weak point is in drawing people, so I'm like, okay, no. I'm not gonna do it. I can't do mermaid. You're very brave. You're very brave, Chili. I can't. I yeah, but I think it's also interesting to see what people create. So this is a color that I got from Supervision. So Supervision is like your what do you call that, your Chinese paint. So I got this from a China watercolor maker, and they are supposed to be they call it like super granulating. So you know, recently Schmincke came out with some super granulating special colors. So I think there's some kind of competition going on, like between different makers, and they're trying to make the best granulating colors. Yeah. I am on Instagram. So my Instagram is Eureka1, Eureca1. So I post like I'm like definitely doing Inktober. You can see me there. I'm definitely doing it. Mermaid is where you draw mermaids, I think, in May. Yeah, but uh, maybe Jilly can explain about mermaid. I read about it, but I don't know. It's just stopping. I don't know what's stopping me. I think it's the drawing that's stopping me from really going all out. It's probably not so bad, you know, but maybe I will one day try it. As my some as I always say, like I one day I'll try it. That shall be the day. I don't know when. Okay, anyway, yeah, so I think this piece is so simple. I'm finishing it already. Like I had some problems trying to lock in. I don't know why. Yesterday I did Twitch and it was fine. I don't know why, you know, this one I had problems. Oh, Jane Davenport. Okay, I see. So it's not just mermaids. Yeah. It's something that's cool. Maybe. And Jilly, is your Instagram? Maybe you can share your account, and I can go and see how you do your mermaid. That'll be fun. And Barbara, you too, if you have. Yeah, then we can just look at how everybody does art and share and learn from everybody else. That'll be fun. Okay, so I think I'm sort of done now. Let me see what else I need to do. I need to just think about how I want to do this. Okay, what I'll do is I'll do up the parts that are let me think. Okay, I'll do a grey with the turquoise and garnet. Okay, so turquoise and garnet makes a very interesting grey. It's like how do you call that? What do you call this? Perylene. You know perylene green? So it's like that kind. Then yeah, so I'll just be doing the grey parts with this color because it's this color has been used in a few of these parts, and I don't want to be introducing different colors because sometimes when you introduce too much colors, the whole piece will look so weird. Like even now when I look at it, I think my piece looks a little bit weird. Like there's just too many colors going on. Yes, okay, that's not a grid. You know, like, you know what? This is actually my handphone. So can you see that I'm actually using my iPhone as my as a streaming as my webcam. So that grid, yeah, I could actually turn it off, right? I could turn off this grid. It's actually part of my iPhone. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just share. Okay, let me type. No, I forgot that I can actually type. Okay, let me type. Hey, my IG is Eureka1. Eureka1, there you go. Okay, I will follow you guys. Yeah, that grid is my handphone, so it's not supposed to be there. Maybe next time when I stream this, when I do streaming, I'll take it off. I don't know why I put it there. Oh, I think it was to put like to compose. When I take picture, I just want to compose it. Okay. So I don't know. This looks like a mess. I don't know if I can remove it. It's a little bit too dark. I actually want it maybe to look a bit red. Let me see. Let's see what I can do. No. There we go. Okay. So I will try to remove some of this paint because I think it's probably non-staining, this paint. Yeah. Then I will just drop in some of the lavender, because can you see my water is actually like dark green. I mean, you need to change my water. That's the problem sometimes. You know, I have my space is so small. No. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, there you go. Let's. Do I have another bowl? I do have another bowl. Okay, wait. Let me just bring out my bowl. So, this is a dog dish. Okay, luckily I have this. I otherwise have to go out and throw it, which is messy. Let's just do this. Okay, great. Wash. Ugh, so dirty. Okay, right. So next thing that I'll do is I will try to just put something opaque, because it's actually looking a little bit grey. Can you see that it's actually a little bit lavender? Don't know if you can see. Yeah, she's actually a little bit of lavender. There's some highlights here. I think I'll use lavender over. Maybe I'll change my brush. I'll use a smaller brush. Okay, all my stuff are here. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll use this brush. I have this brush. I have all these brushes. So I'll be using a smaller brush just to paint the lavender highlights on her. Oh yes, yes. Okay, great. Yeah, I also prefer to use IG, just because it's, you know, if you don't want to see the description, you just scroll away, and then if you like the photograph, you can just scroll through the whole feed, and then you can follow the artist very quickly. So I think actually Instagram is a godsend for artists, because there are a lot of different platforms, like Instagram. I mean, like YouTube is really for people who really does funny stuff. Like they do parody and things like that, and of course like instructive. And then for artists, I think Instagram is the best, especially if you're a visual artist. I think that's the best. Recently I also start streaming on Twitch, and then I think there's a sizable population over there. Okay. You're only are you Barbara, are you only on IG, or you haven't? Yeah, there's just a few different. Facebook is another one, but I find Facebook very dramatic, because a lot of people share posts, and sometimes I get headaches reading people's posts. There's so much negativity. Instagram is I mean, there are weird pictures, but then it really depends on people you follow, like whether you follow them, whether you follow the right crowd, right people. You usually it's fine if you follow tags and things like that. It should be okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a light wash over here. I don't want to spoil the painting. Yeah, I tend to spoil my painting often, so I try to just use a very light wash, because it's really a lot of things going on in this painting, and we don't want it to look, yeah, messy. So I'm really just going to finish up already. So let's add a little bit of brown. This is the Geotite. I don't know how you pronounce it. Goelithe, brown oxide from Schmincke. Oh really? Yeah, me too. Thanks, Jilly. Me? Oh, I use mainly Daniel Smith. I also started using Schmincke because of these granulating colors. So recently I bought like a whole lot of them, 15, like the 15 colors. So yeah, because at that time I had to do a workshop, and the workshop organizer only wanted us to use Schmincke colors. So I just had to choose, because I've been using Daniel Smith for a longest time. So I have to find something that is similar. And yeah, I think their colors are pretty good, you know. I quite like their colors. I also use Schmincke. Schmincke is also very nice and very cheap here in Singapore. I also use Holbein. Winsor Newton not so much because they're very expensive. Not other brands. I would like to try Mijello. Yeah, I'm actually looking at all. I'm trying to buy all the dot cuts because I recently bought the 140 color dot cuts from Schmincke, and I really had fun swatching it. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm so crazy. I went to buy the colors, and I bought 13. I didn't manage to get the last two from the Glacier Blue and the Glacier Turquoise. But I think maybe can do an exchange for people. Because you don't really need 15. It's really quite a lot, you know. For me, I don't think I've even used finished one tube before. Like, I have these paints some of the paints since 2014, and I haven't finished 115 ml. So can you see, like, so much things that you buy and then you don't get to use them? Because I think these paint makers they are evil, you know. They always come out with all these paints and they tell you it's a special edition. You go like, okay, I must get my hands on it, and then you realize that you can't finish. So I'm also thinking, like, you know, in the future what I may do is I may just aliquot, like, put this into small tubes, like small half pans, and then maybe I'll sell them to people. Yeah, like for cheap, maybe $2. Yeah, and we can all share, you know. And maybe for people who already have that two colors that I don't, I can trade like two pens for two pens kind of thing. So I think that would be a good idea. But you know, currently in Singapore, they're not selling, like, it's not on retail. No, I can't find it in a retail shop. So I have to buy it from Jackson's Art. But Jackson's Art is so good. They're so fast. They can send within like for a week. So I was quite impressed that they're like how fast they work. Okay, let's see what else I need to do with this piece. I don't know if it's too messy. I think what I need to do is to just use my white pen to fill up these little veins, the white veins over here. Yeah, and then I would be probably done. It's actually a little bit, let me think. Sometimes I need to stand up just to look at it. I don't know if it's a little bit too messy or it's a little bit too whitewash. Maybe I need to put a little bit more colors. Yeah, but I don't want to make it, yeah, because you know, can you see, like, actually in the photograph these parts are actually darker, so maybe that's what I'll do. I'll mix a bit of like olive color, and yeah, and try to just, let's see. Okay, yeah, this is I'm using the what's this color, jadeite. I'm using jadeite to do this. So I'm mixing a darker, yeah, can you see the olive? So I'm just painting in the olive green. Okay, because it's really, if you look at the photograph, it's really much darker. And then I can just drop in some of these the jadeite, and maybe more of the brown. So this is transparent brown. Just mixing it down. Yeah. And then of course we drop in some of the blue because we don't want it to look too, yeah, right. Mix a little bit more. So I have this problem with mixing colors because I tend to mix too little of the colors, and then, you know, the next mix I make, it looks a little bit different from the previous one, and my painting sometimes look a bit blotchy because of that. Okay, so let's just drop in some of these other colors. Okay, I have to block this off a little bit more. Yeah. Let's try not to disturb the colors now. So there's a hard edge, right? So I try to just soften it with some water. So this part will look a little bit blotchy. Yeah, but it's supposed, I'm doing this on purpose because, you know, this is like the inside, the under part in the pond, and it would probably look like that. It will be kind of blotchy because of the reflection in the water and things like that. So I'm mixing this with the this olive green is actually a mixture of the transparent brown. These are all Daniel's colors, transparent brown and jadeite genuine. Jadeite genuine is a nice color, but I don't agree how they actually make it. They grind jade, and I find it a waste. Like, how can they grind up a gemstone like that? Such a waste of gemstone. I could be wearing it, you know. So this part is looking a little bit too blotchy. So this is how it's gonna look. This is the golden pineapple. You know, like I don't know if you know, like in Singapore, we have this snack called the pineapple tart, and it's golden in color. So when I look at this, I think about my pineapple tarts. And then when we move to a new place, before we move into the house, what we'll do is we'll roll a pineapple across the house, and it's supposed to mean like to bring prosperity to the household or something like that. So pineapple means prosperity. So golden pineapple is like prosperity plus, like super prosperous. I got this from Daiso. So Daiso is a Japanese store that sells things at like $2. And they have very interesting stuff. So, you know, other than the golden pineapple washi tape, right? I also had this like I also got it from there. Golden heart. Can you see? Golden heart. Heart shape. I thought it's really nice. And they have this one. So you can actually peel off the middle, and then you can stick this on two sides of the flaps of a envelope, and then you just peel off the middle. It's pretty cute. Yeah, I have all these things from Daiso. Beautiful. They have very nice washi tapes. And I think recently, I have even more. I shall not show. I spend too much money on these things. So it's looking a little bit messy here. I'm not sure how I may scrub it off. I'm not sure. I may scrub it off. But then I think I'll just leave it for now. And now it's looking okay. Let me think. It's supposed to be a little bit blotchy. I will darken this part a little bit more. This part, okay. So sometimes the thing about drawing painting is that it's not done immediately. Sometimes you have to look at it a few times. And I even heard that the good thing to do is to turn the painting around upside down. I think it works for drawing. Like you turn it upside down and see if it looks the same. If it looks good upside down. If it looks good upside down, it's good. So it's quite interesting. I think it kind of work, like especially when I'm drawing. If it doesn't look good when I draw, it's probably not good upside down. Then it's probably not good drawing. So this part is darkened, okay. And then I'm going to and I actually left some of the parts unpainted because I wanted it to have some kind of effect. And I think I'm going to drop in colors just to make it a little bit more different, like a little bit more special. This would only work if it's like wet on wet, I think. And then there's the brown part, so I'm gonna drop in some of the brown parts as well. Okay,
So it would seem like, you know, this is a pond, you know, there's something underneath. And then here are the rest of, yeah, just dropping in some of the blue across the sky. I hope I can scrub off these. I'm not sure. Let me try. I'm trying with a smaller brush just to see if I can scrub off. It works if it's like non-staining. So there's some parts here, doesn't work so well. I think some of these colors are really got staining kind. Yeah. I can manage to get it off. This one over here. So this one, yeah. This will take a while. In this part here as well. I think I just now I did was I actually just dump in that brown on this side, but luckily I can remove. And this one, luckily, okay, so just blot it off. So you can't do this with any paper. Not all paper can do this, okay? Some papers, when you do that, your paper's you're gonna get a hole in it. So you have to get good papers. Just saying. This paper is not bad. This is the clear Fontaine paper. It's called Fontaine. Behind. This is not too bad. This is quite a good paper. Yeah. I can do kinds of stuff to it. I can like scrub off and things like that. And you know, yeah, I don't get balls of paper coming out. Worst thing that can ever happen when you do this is like you get balls of paper coming off. And the whole paper, like the whole painting is ruined. And then there's some papers. I don't know whether it's a washi tape issue or is it a paper issue. Like when you peel off the washi tape, you know, papers just come off at the same time. And you know, can you imagine? It happened like quite often for me. I think it's also depending on how the direction you pull off the washi tape. You're supposed to put it off like 90 degrees. So if you're gonna take it down, you don't pull down like that. You're supposed to pull down like this, I think, like towards this direction. And for this, you got pull down this direction so that it doesn't peel off together. So I'm just trying to put in more of that cobalt green pale, just to sort of cover up the mistakes. Yeah, my mistake. Okay, so yeah, my 2 tubs of water looking very green over here. I think I'm sort of done like now, and I'll be using this guy here to just, this is the white pen and it's kind of sufficiently dry, and what I'll do here is I just draw the veins of the plant. Yeah, because the plant is, the vein is white, and then I don't want to leave, you know, I don't want to leave it white. I don't want to use the masking fluid. There are some of these masking fluids that can damage the painting as well. Like I recently had done, no, not recently, last year when I did a commission painting, I was using a white masking fluid, and then when I peeled it off, I tore off, no, I couldn't even peel it off. Okay, sure, Julie. Thanks, Julie. See you again soon. And yeah, I will go follow you on Instagram. Okay, so I thank you so much for watching and joining me today. See you, Julie. So as I'm saying, yeah, if you're feeling, you know, if you have things to do, just, you know, you don't mind, I don't mind, you can just go off, just let me know, just say bye and things like that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, because you know, like sometimes streaming, you know, sometimes I don't like joining or watching streaming. It's like I feel bad leaving, but don't feel bad because I mean I'm always here. So if you need to go, don't worry, just tell me and I'll be, yeah, just, yeah, we will say bye and see you again soon. So this is anyways, my piece is really quite done. Like I think I'm really at the 99%. and it should be done soon, and then all of us can go and take a good break. But anyway, if you guys want to see, I'm be doing another live streaming, but I'll be doing it on Instagram. Sorry, I'm like jumping around platforms, but you know, I think I'm like pretty crazy having so many being on so many platforms. And I also do like, and then every platform has their own live. So I thought, you know, I'm just, since I'm drawing, I'm just gonna try just to say hi to people who are following me on my, on the different platforms that I'm at. So yeah, so that's why I'm on so many platforms. So if you are on Insta tomorrow, you can just say hi, but then it's at a different timing. So you'll be at Singapore time about 10 o'clock in the morning. So it'll be slightly, maybe a bit too late for you guys. Yeah, of course. Nice to see you guys. If not, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So now I am just trying to work this part. Yeah. So this is how the work. This is how it looks now. Yeah. Looks a little bit messy though. Yeah, but I try. Yeah, so that's how it's looking now. Let me see if there's anything else I need to do. Probably not. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm sort of done already with this. I'm not sure if it's good enough. Yeah, but I'm happy that I managed to draw this. I might go and correct it later on. Yeah, but no, I think I'll just leave it. I'll be corrected tomorrow. I am not sure. Yeah, okay, so I think what I'll do now is I think I'll end it here. What time is it now? Is it like 12:30? Yeah, no, it's about 1 o'clock. Okay, so yeah, thanks Barbara for coming. And I think there's another viewer, but I'm not sure who. But anyway, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for joining me. Yes, thanks Barbara so much. Yeah, I think it's a little bit messy, but I don't know. Maybe after sleeping, I wake up tomorrow, I may feel differently. I don't know. Yeah, so I hope you have a good what time is it over there? I hope you have a good day, a good morning, good afternoon. Enjoy your lunch, enjoy your breakfast, and I will hopefully see you again next time when I go live again. Do let me know if you like, you have any comments, you know, like maybe I shouldn't talk so much rubbish and things like that. Okay, thank you so much. I'll end the stream. Let me see. I think I'll end the stream here. I forgot which one I should stop. Should I stop? Oh yeah, I stop here. So I'm gonna end the stream here. So